Danland Pro here. Good morning to you. Hey, how's everybody? I hope your day is going well. My day is going pretty good. As you see, we're trying some new stuff because we told you that we would now be going live to some of our other channels or social media platforms. So right now, what we're doing is testing the Danland Pro at YouTube.com. We're checking the live. Now, I normally don't go live or on YouTube, so that is what I'm about to do. Is start going live on Danland Pro. So, like I keep saying, go over to Danland Pro, YouTube.com. Make sure you subscribe so you can get some of the stuff that we'll be bringing you as far as our presentations. So, we also took a lot of content down off Steppers Express over on Facebook. So a lot of stuff that you see will be on Danland Pro. And that's because that's our main site. And we was finishing up some projects in order to start populating this channel with more content relative to video production and content creation and live streaming. Now, as you see, in this particular corner right here, you see me doing a presentation. And you see on that presentation, you see text coming up on top of that presentation. And that's what you call micro content, where I'm using software uh, to transcribe footage that I might bring in from a vertical. So whether you're doing your cell phone or whether you're doing your sequences in your software packages, this is something that you can use closed captioning. Now, a lot of times when you're doing some serious video work and you getting certain funds from maybe government of some kind or some type of grant, you got to have you got to have captions on your work. So this is a quick way to put captions on your work, or this is a quick way to put captions on your micro content. So we covering all these things in the tutorials that we consistently bring you. So the what you see playing behind me as far as my presentation, that's a presentation I did on stepping at Governor State. I did that presentation on stepping, and I had went out to Visions to do some field work and to kind of get an update on what was happening in the community. So this is not to present that dance, because we got a platform for that, which is Steppers Express, both on our YouTube channel and our Facebook channel. This is to show you how you can use these vertical aspect ratios in order to put your content in that ratio and present it, whether you're doing shorts or whether you want to put it back on your iPhone or cell phone or smartphone, or whether you want to use it like I'm using it here. And I can bring the sound in on that so you can do your presentations and performances. Now, there's a difference in presentations and performance. And I just learned a lot of this stuff myself. So there's a big difference in presentations and performance. So when you're giving a presentation on dance or you're giving a presentation on any subject, that's different than giving a performance on it. So I study different stuff like ethnography and stuff like that. So that's basically what this presentation was. It's actually doing it from an ethnography perspective, but I had to go out and look at the culture and look at the do the research as far as to see how people were interacting from what I was familiar with, and get some new perspectives on what was actually going on in that culture. So that's what I presented in this performance. So this performance is just giving you examples in some of the filters and some of the stuff that I use in order to edit this content. And then now you see me on StreamYard because I want to see how it works multicasting simultaneously to different platforms, which we all know about when you live stream it. So each thing that you see me do is something that I want to share. It's something that I want to test, or it's something that I want to present. So we pretty much through with all of the testing and all of the conversations about different stuff and all of the predictions and projections. We're actually starting to populate these channels. So you need to come in these channels and you need to check out what we populate. So this will be the main channel, Danland Pro. So we have Webmaster Dan, we have Steppers Express. But Danland Pro, this is where everything's happening. Now I got a website I'm gonna post up probably before this week is out. If not next week, early next week, a dedicated website. So a lot of my lives, like this StreamYard Live, will not just be on these social media platforms. It'll be going directly to that website, which gets me around a lot of the stuff that you see happening on social media as far as when you're trying to present your content. You run into a few glitches here and there. So this would get me around all of that. So I wanted you to see how these things operate, even this presentation that you see playing behind me, some of the things that you can do, some of the ways that you can do them, and just like I say, enhance your social media experience. And we're going to continue to do this because this is where we are now. And we're going to be also doing some interviews in the short future as far as interviewing people about content creation, live streaming, and some of the subjects of interest. So, hey, Danland Pro is in full effect. Danland Productions, LLC, is in full effect. Make sure you get your subscribe in so you can get the information that we're bringing you. This is just an example of what we do. So there's more to come. Believe me, GPT, Chat GPT, there's just micro content. I'll show you how to change sequences inside of your editing software so you can go vertical. You can go 16:9. You can go whatever you want, square pixels, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm basically talking to a lot of people that really want or have an interest in live streaming and content creation. So until next time, everything seemed to be working fine. I'm gonna go back and review this. I might even edit this piece and make something out of it because I'm using micro content now. So we're gonna see what we can get out of this and put it maybe up on Instagram or TikTok, something like that. So until next time, hey, my name is Danland Pro, youtube.com. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Peace.